Over the past decade, solar technology has advanced so much that, in economies with weak power grids, it promises to solve the so-called energy trilemma, the by now existential need to achieve energy security, environmental sustainability, and positive social impact. The reality, however, looks very different. In Nigeria, Africa's biggest economy, grid power is down 50% of the time. To deal with this, Nigerian businesses and households rely on more than 20 million diesel generators, small and large, running every day, every night. As Nigeria is ramping up construction of new and upgraded hospitals and clinics in response to COVID-19, reliable power is more important than ever. Rooftop solar, combined with battery storage, has proven ideal for displacing diesel generators. But the business of installing solar is dominated by a handful of larger, oftentimes venture-backed solar developers. Meanwhile, capable, independent solar installers and electricians are struggling to scale their operations, despite widespread demand for solar from businesses and a growing middle class. Now, why is that? There are two key reasons. First, even though world market prices for solar panels and batteries have plummeted over the past years, in practice, the total cost of ownership in highly cost-sensitive markets remains too high. Second, smaller, independent solar installers are fundamentally lacking the technological tools the big guys use to design and sell solar. The first and biggest obstacle is determining what the real energy requirements of a potential site are. Without an industrial energy logger costing thousands of dollars, installers have to quite literally guess at dozens of variables. And then they have to determine which equipment is best suited for the job and what components are actually available in market. This typically takes weeks and too often results in an either over or undersized system and an unconvincing, mispriced proposal to the customer. Solare provides the technological toolkit to rapidly design and successfully sell cost-optimized solar systems. Here you see the team of Sunhive, one of the most innovative solar developers in Lagos, Nigeria, with the MVP of the Solare Cortex remote intelligence hub. And here's our latest version, currently in pre-production, drawing on customer feedback and learnings from the field, with pre-orders from Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, Ghana, Zimbabwe. This is how it works. The Solare Cortex connects to all key components in a rooftop solar and battery storage system. Crucially and uniquely, it connects to a building's distribution board, where it continually measures the total power consumption at 1 second resolution and automatically uploads this data to the Solare cloud in near real time. This is because, through working closely with solar installers across Africa for years, we have identified evidence-based energy assessment as the key to transforming their business. This is what the customer journey looks like. First, the installer makes one single trip to a prospective rooftop solar site and hooks up the Solare Cortex to the distribution board. Over the next 2 weeks, it remotely monitors and analyzes energy consumption patterns and local grid conditions. The Solare Cloud then automatically generates a scientifically grounded system design and a PDF with a professional system and service proposal the installer then takes to the next meeting with the customer. If the deal closes, the installer sources the equipment from a partnering distributor and connects it to the Solare Cortex unit already at site. Then, Solare Cortex continues to monitor and manage the solar and storage system over the entire lifetime of the equipment. Now, once a remote monitoring management solution is in place, a world of opportunities opens up. For the installer, the opportunity to offer power as a service and to provide remote, efficient, predictive maintenance. For commercial and development banks, the transparency needed to monitor their investments, boosting the bankability of solar. For the end user, the ability to remotely and smartly manage their power consumption. For infrastructure developers, a decentralized source of big data to develop smarter, more responsive power grids. And these possibilities are also why our solution has been selected as the energy assessment and monitoring solution for dozens of solar-powered clinics all over Nigeria. A central part of the COVID-19 response of the Nigerian government and donors is to equip clinics, isolation wards, and hospitals with solar backup power to ensure uptime of ventilators and vital medical equipment. Solare Cortex is being deployed to determine how much power these hospitals need and to monitor their power supply in real time to ensure reliability. This is yet another reason why we are so deeply invested in Nigeria. So much so that we are establishing our business and embedded software development teams here, and will be assembling our hardware in market. And as Nigerian entrepreneurs will tell you, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, whether in West, East, South Africa, or South Asia for that matter. In all these markets, our technology has the potential to serve as a catalyst for the substitution of harmful fossil fuels at scale, contributing to solving the energy trilemma and addressing a number of sustainable development goals. Reductions in CO2 emissions, in respiratory vulnerabilities, and in disruptions to commercial activity, helping to bring about smarter grids, smarter cities, and by democratizing access to professional tools for solar installers, more high-quality businesses and careers. For now, our early adopters are established solar developers who are excited about the capabilities and the affordability of our hardware, and from whom we learn as much as vice versa. But as beneficial as this early traction is for us right now, our vision goes beyond this. We deeply believe in the transformative potential of technologically enabling independent solar installers and electricians. Not only those entrepreneurs we internally call the Gmail crowd, as they tend not to have corporate websites, but also empowering completely new entrants to the business of installing solar, such as Ghana's Power Sisters program we are partnering with. Recent Polytechnic graduates, trained as electricians, will be using Solare Cortex to move up the value chain and become accomplished solar installers. With your help, we can immediately focus our attention on two areas with the highest impact. First, developing a real-time monitoring dashboard tailored to the acute needs of solar-powered COVID-19 clinics and their stakeholders. And the system design and sales software specifically aimed at independent installers yearning to scale their business and to truly start unlocking the full potential of rooftop solar. Thank you.